it's direct. It's like a magic show. You trying to make me look over here while you pulling a fast one on this side. It's ridiculous.
Macaulay Culkin scares them because he represents validation. All the other people, all the other boys, men now, who have gotten on the stand were not white. Okay? Here comes Macaulay, big old white as motherfucker, blonde as hell, getting on the stand saying, you all are fucking assholes. He didn't do nothing to me. They don't want that. They're very scared of that. Exactly. He is a representation of that. And they don't want to see it. Because God forbid, you know, that's what that is. Everybody else that's been on that stand had a little bit of color in them. Okay? That's what that's about, as far as I am concerned. You can call me militant or whatever you want. That's exactly what that shit is about. Okay? It's about Macaulay being the American boy next door, blonde hair, blue eye, getting on that stand and defending this black man, this freak. That's what it is.
Who was rejoicing at Ish? I wasn't. I wasn't at MF for doing that. I was like, oh, hell no. I wasn't with nobody. I wasn't with nobody when they said they want 1108 to come in or they want, I wasn't with no. I'm like, why y'all want that to come in? We need, I'm like, we need to deal with one case and a motherfucking done. Why y'all want all these other cases in here? Night, night.
Hi.
Whoever's leaving, night. Sorry, I'm chewing on gum. Same way. Night, bye.
No way, dude.
Y'all know why you would want to make, that's like more homework. Like, that's like asking the teacher for more homework. No, teacher, I want more homework. Like, why would you ask for that shit? You want a quiz every day? Yes, teacher, I do. Like, why you... Like, why in the hell would you ask for that? That's crazy.
All the fans that was like, yeah, exactly. Bring 98.3 in so that he could be completely acquitted because we want all of it there. Bring it all and bring it on. Remember there was about 400 bring it on threads? Bring it on. But you ain't the one sitting in court. Bring it on. That's so he could be completely acquitted, which we just discussed. It making no sense because you can't be acquitted for shit that wasn't really officially flung at you. It was settled. You could be completely acquitted, and that you could walk the streets and skip down your lane and be happy because now you're a Michael Jackson fan. You can be proud of being a Michael Jackson fan. Everybody can know you're a Michael Jackson fan. You don't have to hide it no more and be ashamed and have to think about coming out with comeback lines and shit, coming on the board, writing, how do I come back with this guy? Because he called Michael this, that, and the other. You have to do that anymore. You know? That's what that's about. It's for them. It's not, they didn't want it for him. They wanted it for them, for themselves. My question is, if you are so insecure, why are you here? What are you here for? What do you want, you know, what you doing here? Go find another group. Go knit. Go join like a crochet message board or some shit like that. What you doing here? You know, that's why they wanted it. They wanted it for themselves.
Man, Rick had me bugging, man, earlier. Rick was like, nah, I want him to be completely vindicated of 93. I'm like, well, how is that going to happen here? What's this got to do with this? How is that going to happen? I don't know. I don't know what to do, man. That's why I don't post because I'll be disagreeing with everybody. And I don't need to. I don't need to be negative. I don't need to come here and disagree with everyone.
And Rick was in my private messages asking me to comment on Michael's finances, and I'm like, your questions are mighty suspect to me because which European media outlet are you working for? Because this is your second time you asking me this. And I've already told you once that I'm not commenting on Michael's, finances. I don't know him, and if I knew him, I'm not telling you that. Something wrong with some of these. I'm not gonna even go there. I'm not gonna even go there. Yeah, but he was like, then asked me, why don't I do more? Like, why won't you become Michael's spokesperson? What, you think I could roll up in there and say, hey, can I be a spokesperson? I said, I can't do that. What do you want from me? He was like, well, it must hurt you to see what's going on in Michael's life. Care to comment on that? And I said, boy, if you don't get the fuck up out of my private messages, yeah. I said, if you don't get the fuck out of my private messages, I'm going to go the fuck off on you. And he stopped.
Hi.
I mean, oh, man. All I know is I still think Michael needs to leave the country because some of these motherfuckers here are crazy, haters and fans alike. He needs to announce to all his fans that he's going to retire from the music industry so we won't have any more when is Michael's next album coming out on MJJF thread, board on the board. That needs to go. I don't know. He just needs to let it all go. And I think Mesro could be fighting harder. And I'm going to be point blank, straight up. Mesro could be doing a better job.
No way.
Yeah, I don't have to hear that, but I'm just going to say it. There's tons of things Mesro could be doing. And after I found out the whole Jerry Dunlap issue, I'm cool on Mesro.